Alright, this is not a very glamorous way to start this vlog, but I realized after I edited it, and I'm hoping to get it up tonight, I have been collecting this footage for like a month and a half now, and I've like misplaced, I have nowhere where it is, my intro and my outro. So, basically in this vlog I do a bit of reading. There's some rants in there and some love for some books that I was reading at the time. I also got to travel to Beppu for Hayato's birthday, so you'll see that travel portion. There's lots of food because what else is new? Hayato and I are foodies. Every vlog I have has a lot of food content. So please enjoy the mixing of my life here and a little bit of reading. There won't be an outro, but I am working on a vlog of like more recent travels, so you guys can be expecting that soon. But excuse my face, I'm in the middle of a workout and realize this is the only time I would have to film this today because I have a very busy day ahead of me. So ignore the messiness, enjoy the beautiful background, and enjoy the vlog. So we took a little mini vacation to Beppu, which is a place known for its hot springs. And this is Jigoku Onsen. It's got a bunch of different onsens. The most famous one is one that's a bright blue color. Some lilies. Make a wish.
Huh.
Did it land on a lily?
No.
Ah.
In the water. You can.
The goal is to get it on a lily, right?
Hmm. Which one?
That one.
Okay, I don't know that.
Oh!
Oh!
Dikita.
Made it?
The one next to the one I wanted.
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay. Yay!
Butterfly.
あった。これ？うん。
いいね。久しぶり旅行。
いいね。Okay, let's have fun.
We're trying to decide if this is early sakura or ume blossoms.
River Sakura.
River sakura.
あ、ごめん。リバーじゃなかった。河津やった。It's earlier.
So just earlier sakura. Well, it is really warm, so it makes sense. Hell emitting gas use greenhouse. Got some lilies, some lotus flowers, and some orchids over there that I know Hayato's excited to go look at. Big fan of orchids, this one.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Children so beautiful.
So this isn't the main place. This is a smaller red onsen, which is over there. We'll go to it in a minute, but got a little red one here. Oh, you can smell the sulfur so strongly. Ooh.
Feel how it's alive.
Yeah.
Angry.
I don't think I explained. Jigoku means hell. So this is the onsen hell. That's the name of this area. Here's a much better view of the water on the other side of the steam. Ooh. For those of you who watch my Japanese mythology and yokai series, or folklore and yokai series, this is a kitsune mask. I have a whole kitsune episode.
Made by paper.
And here's one of the paper masks that I was talking about in that video. We're in the gift shop. So outside of the gift shop, we have, I think that's ume plum blossoms. And then here is the big hell onsen. There she is. すごいね。Shrine on the other side, but we've done it before and we're too lazy to make the walk today, so. But you can see the red Tori gate through there. So if you do come visit here, you can go take a nice walk up through the woods to a shrine. Also, see the little basket here. You can order, you can buy a hard-boiled egg or a half-cooked egg. They'll put it in the sulfur water and you can eat it. So I don't know if it's supposed to have health purposes or it's supposed to be more delicious. I don't know. Why would you get a onsen egg?
No idea. Maybe it smells more eggy.
Double egg smell.
Look at that.
What?
The steam has the light.
Ah.
Cool. Hi.
Hi. Hello. So we decided to get one of those eggs to see what they're all about. So they are $1. You get a little packet of salt to go with it. It's actually quite warm. So yeah, you want to touch it? Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, I didn't lie. So I don't know how I'm gonna.
No way.
It's actually kind of hot if you hold it for a minute. It gets hot. でしょ? 熱くない?
熱いね.
See if I can. So I made a little crack.
Yep. That was out of the camera, so.
I see. You have to have salt in the camera, huh?
You know the meaning?
Of what?
You can peel the egg very well, easily.
Do I know the meaning of being able to do
So
that?
why is easy?
I don't know.
Because
Tell us, Mr. Chef.
Because the egg is old.
Really?
Yeah.
So.
If it's old, it has the
So.
gas inside, so it's easier to take out. Or I don't know.
Okay.
They have special. Can you see? Maybe it's like. Can you see the hole here?
Mm-hmm.
Hole here?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so maybe it's old. But for boiled egg old doesn't mean bad.
Okay. Learning new things every day.
Or did you learn yesterday?
Something, I'm sure. That what daylight savings time, what time it starts, because I was late for my BookTube live.
So, ne.
I always knew I was bad at math, but. Okay, let's open our salt. Okay.
So guess what kind of taste it is?
I'm gonna say it's gonna taste the same, but it's gonna smell really strongly like sulfur.
Yeah.
That's my guess. What do you
I
think?
guess taste and smell the same, just normal egg.
Okay. いただきます。A very well cooked egg. That's all it is.
My finger cannot fit in there. So
Climbing fingers. That's a lot. You need that much salt? You want some egg with your salt?
Can I show you the technique?
You look like Salt Bay.
Yeah, perfect. I salted
Everywhere.
the table too.
It's just a good egg.
I think the white part is good.
Oh, okay.
More puddingy.
Puddingy.
I don't say
I know what you're saying. Puni puni.
pudding.
It has more bounce to it. Oh, yeah.
でしょ?
It is quite puni puni.
That's all. Smells normal. Tastes normal, but yeah.
It's only $1. So, would I recommend? Yeah. Why not? Why not? And you
Okay.
can say you ate an egg from the Hell Onsen, you know?
Yeah.
$1, so.
Egg.
We gotta clean this table though. There's salt literally everywhere. So before we leave Beppu, we decided to stop by an onsen. We got a family onsen, which means it's not a public one. So it's a private room to yourself. So here is our view of Beppu. And then we come down here. This is our little private onsen. It's very small. Usually they're not this small. But
It's not fancy at all.
it smells nice. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely fancier ones in Beppu. There's like whole spas.
We didn't check anything.
No, we just were like, hey, this spot looks old. Might be a good one to try. So we're gonna enjoy ourselves and then head home to Fukuoka. Oh, video. Oops. We also got wagashi. Already ate some of that one. This one is botan, peony, and ichigo sakura mochi, and ichigo daifuku, which I'm huge. I love this, so super excited. Itadakimasu. So this is the onsen we went to, and then if you look down here, you can get pudding down here, more of the onsen eggs. And they have these old huts that are used to make onsen flowers. It's supposed to be good for your health. You can see a couple more down there. And this is just Sulphur Mountain
Can
here.
you see the sulfur is coming up from the wall?
There.
Yeah, color change.
Yeah. Can't contain the sulfur in this area. Too strong.
And we got more eggs
Yeah, they gave us
for free.
2 eggs for free as like a service. It's like, oh, thank you. How many eggs can we eat? But they are still warm, so you can see just how many onsens are around here. There's just steam everywhere in Beppu. So we decided to take the long way home. We went to Kurume, which is quite out of our way, but they also have tonkotsu ramen, which you guys know our favorite one is Shinshin and Tenjin. So we went to try this one that has really, really good ratings. It seems really popular, kind of like the local Shinshin here. This is called Namehachi. It looks, I don't know, it's the same style of ramen, but it looks fattier for some reason than the Shinshin one. We got some fried rice. We're also gonna get some gyoza. How is it, babe?
Nagahama ramen. This one Nagahama ramen.
Well, let's see. Itadakimasu. I don't know if you can see, you guys can see, but it's really windy today, and it's raining sakura petals, or cherry blossom petals. Let me not mix the languages. Kita, kita, kita. So we're in a reptile shop in Fukuoka, and we're looking at the snakes, but we don't have room for the snake right now. But some of them are tempting. So we're partial to ball pythons, but like these hognose snakes are so cute. Let me see if I can get. Oh, they all turned away. There's one. So hognose snakes have the little nose that goes up at the end. There. They're sassy. They're not super handleable, but they're adorable. It's so tempting.
Tail.
Tail hanging out. And also this one has got a rock perfectly balanced on his head. I don't know how he managed that. And then the ball pythons are over here. This is where our heart lies. I love the look of this bamboo pattern. And this mama is too big to be in here. Or not mama, it's a guy, so his daddy's too big to be in here. Hope someone buys him soon, because his cage is way too small. Clearly he wants to get out. We have a mama here too, who's again too big for her cage. And this one down here is a blood python. Well, blood pythons in general like to bite suddenly and randomly, and he struck at us while we were here, so he is not in a good mood. And then here is a green python, which I will never own because they are ornery and hard to take care of. But how cool is that snake? The heating pits around his mouth. Ugh, incredible looking animal there. And then we got some cute little turtles. Bunch of babies down here. Though we would also be interested in a bearded dragon, because these guys are really intelligent and really cute. Look at this yoga pose this frog is doing. Incredible. Speaking of yoga, check this crested gecko out. That's incredible. His feet are so cute. I think I would buy a crested gecko as well. Bearded dragon, crested gecko. Look how cute they are. Hi. So we're doing a little impromptu Hanami next to the river. The wind is strong, therefore it is quite chilly.
River is not the point.
But
Steep. Look at this.
Yeah, we decided to sit up here. It's quite a steep angle, but you know, we're managing. But the sakura are just at their end, so we want to enjoy them one last time. Thankfully the sun is keeping it tolerably warm. But... So we've got some chicken gizzards with, what are these? Onions, leeks, and ponzu citrus sauce. Delicious. Like, I know gizzards is a southern food in the States and a lot of people turn their nose up at it, but man, it's good. And then here we have some pasta salad with bacon. I think something everyone can get on board with. And we plan to go to Yakiniku tonight, the best Yakiniku ever. We're gonna walk there, so we didn't want to get a lot. So we just have these. We have a beer that we're sharing.
Cheers.
Cheers. And the last Hanami of the season.
Yeah, no clouds. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cold, but perfect. Yay.
I'll cut it off on that. So we are at our yakiniku dinner, and this is the best yakiniku place. I've included it in previous vlogs, but I figure I should get another video while we're here. This is the best karabi I've ever had in my entire life. It is so good. And they have a limit. You can only get one order per person because it's so good that they don't want people to order too much. So, karabi, and then we have vegetables, lettuce wraps, and then rosu, which is loin. Also very delicious, and this matches really, really well with the wraps. So, and what is this sauce made? I never know what it is. Is that miso sauce?
Yeah, miso sauce.
Miso. I'm so excited. Cheers!
tempura place. Daruma tempura.
Daruma Tempura. It's super popular. That entire parking area under there is all for here. They have a sign out front that tells you how long you're gonna have to wait. So we wanted to give it a shot. We're in the area today, and we're very hungry. So there's the tempura. There. Here is our dipping sauce. It's like tempura sauce mixed with daikon. And when my food is finished, they'll come put it out here one by one. I'll eat it. Yep. Yep, you can add pickles. Do it over here.
Squid pickle.
Yes. Pickled squid and what is this one? Normal pickled vegetables. So the key point about tempura is that it's fresh. You get when it's fresh. Hayato is also works at a tempura restaurant as well as an izakaya, so he's judging.
Yeah, so far. And interesting. So interesting in the taste. Is it good?
Arara. So our rice has arrived. I got a medium rice. Hayato will be eating some of this. Miso soup, which I already ate or drank some of. And then I got my first tempura, which is kiss, which is a type of fish. It's like a weight fish, so. Itadakimasu. The next things on my set are the vegetables. So it looks like I got 2 eggplants and a cauliflower. Next, I've got some pork, scallops, and shrimp. I love scallops, so I'm so excited to get to these. So, Hatsan, what did you think?
Well, it's good, but not tasty food. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It had big portions and it was cheap, but the shrimp and the scallops were extremely overcooked. And there's a river eel, no, sea eel, anago, and that was really like smelly, super fishy. And that's just down to the way you prepare it. So it's basically fast food tempura. So you're not going there for things to be perfect. So I would say for what it is, like you said, well, it is what it is. You know, cheap. I'm full.
I'm full too.
So if you want fast, cheap, popular tempura, that's the place to go. What was it? Was it called again?
Daruma.
Daruma. Daruma tempura.
Daruma tempura.
In
Yoshizuka.
Yoshizuka. I promise, I usually know where we are. I have no idea right now. Anyway, check back in later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
So, we went grocery shopping, and we're tired. So we decided to stop and get a soft cream. You son of a bitch. I was the one who said I wanted soft cream first. Mukatsuku. Well, now that this monster has taken the top off of it, we also have some drip coffee. I see you! This is what I deal with. So we are at a place that's famous for their sakura, Nishikoen, Nishi Park. I've never been here before, but this is just after a bunch of people had hanamis. So
Puked.
there was someone that had thrown up already. Bless their heart. But I think we're gonna be after the big hanamis because it's about 5 o'clock now. So we're gonna go up there and see all the pretty sakuras.
Yay.
Feels so weird to say hanamis, sakuras. I've given up on trying to not mix. Okay, usually I'm not fazed by like quote unquote weird Japanese things anymore, but I have never seen this in my life. Hot curry in a can. And it's sold out. Must be popular. There's onion soup too, if the need should strike. You know? Iru? Nanka iru?
Water.
Mizu?
Peach espresso. What the hell is this?
どういう意味?
わからん。
カルピスの?
Peach espresso エキスだよね。Soup?
From カルピス.
I don't know.
This is a weird vending machine.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on here? They're so pretty. So this is a different type of sakura. What's this one called, babes? Hidare zakura. So this type of tree, why won't it focus? Focus for me, there we go. This type of sakura comes down. So the shape is different. Also the shape of the flowers is different. They're more fluffy, I guess you could say.
So wave. Waving.
Man, when you get up close and look at them, you really understand why there's a festival for them. We made it to the top of the stairs. That's where we just walked through. Stunning. Fukuoka beyond. Now it's time to take a walk around the park and see if there are any other sakura spots that are still blooming.
It's a debut.
He's not afraid of humans at all either, so.
なんでびっくりする
なんで急に
それまではどうした
Hunting?
あ
ああ、かわいいね、この猫。We found another sakura spot. I'm guessing there was a lot of hanami down here. Another hanami spot. There's some people recovering from their hanami in the background there. Gotta be careful for puke, we're realizing, if you come after the main party time. But still stunning. Sugoi!
Happy birthday みたいね
Happy birthday! Woo! We found the view area. Ah! Matte. Construction. But look at all of these. I don't know, they're not hawks. What are they? Tombi in English, I don't know. I'll look it up. It's like a baby hawk. I don't know what those are called. Falcon. Falcons.
Bigger than falcon.
Bigger than a falcon. Shina. There's so many of them. Okay, hello. So it has been days, it's been weeks since I checked in. It's taken me a lot longer to read House of Earth and Blood than I thought. Is this upside down? No, not House of Earth and Blood. House of Sky and Breath, taking me a bit longer than I thought. So I am almost finished. I have, I think, about 100 pages or a little less than 100, so I'm gonna finish that tonight. But I just wanted to talk about my feelings before I finish it, because a lot of people are like, you know, we're talking about the ending and kind of freaking out about it. So I wanted to put my thoughts, you know, here before I read it. So the beginning of the book I was really enjoying. I thought that it had a lot of the same dynamics as the first one. I don't know, I liked where it picked up, but in the middle of this book, I don't remember what I said at my last check-in, to be honest. So if this is repeating stuff, sorry about that. But once I got to the middle of the book, like, you can see how many orange tabs there are, and orange means like frustration or annoyance. And look, guys, I love me, you know, some sassy characters or whatever, or even overpowered characters are kind of expected in Sarah J. Maas, and I really enjoy Bryce and Hunt as well. But when I tell you, all of these characters are so dumb. They're so dumb. Like, Therion specifically, he's supposed to be the head, right? The head of the, what's it called? The Mer people's, like, spy division. He's supposed to be like the best they've got. this man goes around telling his secrets to absolutely everyone for no reason, has no reason to trust these people, has no reason to bring them into what he's doing or his circle at all, just goes spilling secrets to fucking everyone, and then even gives physical evidence at one point to Bryce of all of these things, and then he's like, don't write anything down, you know, be careful when you're talking to people. I'm like, you wrote shit down and handed it to her. Like, I don't... And then everyone else is doing the same shit. They're doing the same thing. So basically they're trying to solve this mystery, but in order to solve the mystery, they're just running around to people they have no business trusting or involving in this, spilling the beans and telling them everything, the truth of what they're looking for. Why would this person keep your secret? Matter of fact, like, it seems like they want people to find out, to be honest. Like, they want to be caught almost. So I'm just really frustrated with how dumb everyone is, and the plot points are also making no sense. Like, it's as if Maas was like, okay, I gotta get this character from here to here. What would work? Let's introduce this new villain or this new concept, which comes from fucking nowhere. So, I mean, I understand introducing new concepts in the world, that's fine, but there's no, like, work done to make this really fit into the world. And I think she's just trying to do too much. She's trying to pull in plot threads with Danica still, and I'm like, leave Danica alone. Leave her alone, you know? The plot makes no sense, and it's driving me up the wall. Like, the logic has just disappeared. So, we'll see. I'm gonna read the end of this, like I said, and that's what everyone's talking about. So, hopefully I can finish that tonight. I definitely plan to. And then I'll come back and check in with you guys. Maybe it'll change my mind, I don't know. But so far, the middle part of this book, not very impressed. Okay guys, so it has been a hot minute since I've checked in for this vlog. I don't really know how long, so we're just gonna roll with it. Life's been really, really busy, so I haven't been able to keep up with it. But I got some really exciting book mail today, and I wanted to open it on camera for you guys. Now, one of the things is from within Japan itself, so it arrived really quickly. I'm very, very excited to open it. But the other thing arrived, and it is the first subscription box I've ever decided to go for, which is the Broken Binding subscription, because you pay for the book and you get the special edition book. And the package arrived looking like this. So I'm not going to show you the other side because it's, you know, got my personal information, but this is not good. So I'm really hoping that the book survived. I know the Broken Binding is known for wrapping their books really well, so fingers crossed. That's not crossed. What is wrong with me? Fingers crossed that it survived whatever the hell the post did to it, because I really want to collect this book, so let's see. How the hell do I even... Where am I supposed to open this? Oh, I think it's down here. Jesus. Oh my god. Well, okay. Okay, the bubble wrap is still around the book. This is a really good sign. Oh my god, look at the inside. There's just like holes everywhere. This is insane. I don't know what post effed this up, whether it was the Japanese post or the UK post, but get your shit together, guys. The spine feels a little slanted, maybe because of getting knocked around, but let's see. Here is the wrapping I've heard so much about, that it looks like someone opened to check the book. Are you shitting me? Someone opened it, ripped it open, and then taped it back together. Yes, and the spine is slanted. Oh my god, if I find out who did this. If the dust jacket looks good, we can try to fix the spine. So, yeah. This is the first book in the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. And this was the first series they decided to release as part of the Broken Binding. You know, their launch. Let's open it and see if the book itself is okay, because I guess that's the most important. I'm just really upset by how crassly this was treated. Like, there's no reason for it to be this destroyed. Even if they needed to check it at customs. Like, you didn't need to do this to the paper. Like, absolutely not. But we'll see. So, fingers crossed. So, yeah, back to talking about what this is. The Broken Binding has a subscription where they do special edition versions of all, like, a whole series. So you can skip any series or one series every year, but the first series they chose was the First Law Trilogy. So this is supposed to be one of the only, if not the only, I'm not sure about that, reprints of the first hardback edition of this book. So, okay, as I suspected, the spine has been fucked up by someone. The dust jacket looks okay so far. So this is the dust jacket. It's got a little bit of a dent up here, but that's, you know, I can fix that. Good. Okay, it's not bent in any other way. That is stunning. The gold inlays there. Yeah, the gold inlays there are gorgeous. The spine, it looks okay from the front, so it's just, I think I can try to fix it to make it go straight again. And then the sprayed edges that we have here along the edge. And then the book itself, the hardback book itself, has gold along the front. What's it called? A gold, not filigree, the gold inlays. It doesn't stretch around to the back, which is interesting, but on the side it has a quote say one thing for Logan 9 Fingers. Yeah, so I think the inside seems to be okay. The end pages are the same as the cover. Same end pages on the other side. So I'm just trying to get over my shock at how this arrived. But the book itself seems to be in decent enough condition and things that I can hopefully manage to, you know, to fix. So, okay, all right, we made it. We're doing better now. That's good. So yeah, this is a beautiful book. It has all of the specs that the Broken Binding promised it would have. Also, the cover has this really nice like parchment feel to it. That's kind of unique. I wasn't expecting that. So let's put this back on. And here she is, back in her dust jacket. I really love the gold inlays. This is a beautiful edition of this book, and I'm glad that it made it, considering the box looked like this. So I think this is gonna look stunning on my shelves, and I've been needing a reason to finally read it. So if this isn't a reason, I don't know what is. Okay, now this next box. This is the one that is from Inside Japan. I'm super excited for it. It's from Hedgehog Books, and this is the store that carries Junaida's works. And I decided to treat myself to books a couple days ago. I actually posted on Twitter about it. And Junaida had restocked another art collection of his that you can't get at, you know, any other store. So if you don't know, Junaida is my favorite Japanese like artist, and also he makes picture books for kids, but they're like not for kids. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm trying to collect all of his works slowly but surely, and so when this one went back on sale, I knew I had to get it. I also ordered a print from one of my favorite books of his, Michi. So I'm really excited to get into this, but I'm gonna need some scissors, so hold on. Contrary to the other one, this one is packaged very nicely. Granted, it didn't have to travel as far, but you know. Looks beautifully packaged inside. Hold on. There's more tape. Wow, they really cared to make sure this got to me correctly. Okay. That took a little while to open. Okay, I've got my receipt. Okay. All right, so first, oh, she looks beautiful. Now, his art collections are not cheap. They're really, really high quality books. So here's what it looks like. Oh my goodness. In the bubble wrap. So this collection is called The Endless with the Beginningless. Beginningless, I think. Yeah, The Endless with the Beginningless. There we go. And it's supposed to be, the concept is like, there's no end, there's no beginning, just continual flow. So, oh, I'm so excited. Ooh. That wraparound cover. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like it's got the felt cover. His other collection, Undarkness, has a felt cover too. Oh guys, I'm so excited. Ah! I get to add another one to my collection. his website, like, it's small, so I think Hedgehog Books carries his stuff and just one other small artist, and his stuff sells out relatively quick. So, oh, it's not velvet. It's got like, can you hear that? I don't even know how to describe that feeling.
Ooh.
The color printing is just exquisite.
It's like art.
Yeah. Yeah, canvas. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. It's got a canvas cover. If you flip to the back.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. And there's the title, The Endless with the Beginningless. Here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna sit and enjoy this all day, but let me open up to like at least the first one on the thing. Ooh, it's bigger than On Darkness.
Mm.
Here's the first art print on the inside. Yeah, very flowy. Where does one layer end and the other begin kind of feeling. Here's another one. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys have a favorite artist, but once you find one, you don't know how to explain it, but their art just speaks to you, you know? Goodness, guys, I'm gonna be looking. We're supposed to go do some shopping for a restaurant, and I'm just gonna want to sit and look at this all day. My goodness, oh, that's a stunning one. The ruffles on that dress. Woo! So I'm so excited to have this. It's a biggie, and I want to display it. I have On Darkness displayed like facing out on my shelves over there, so we'll see what I decide to do with this one. So I have this, and then the other thing that I got is a print that I think all book lovers will adore. So he has a book called Michi, which basically he drew a bunch of whimsical worlds with like, Michi means road, so with roads going through it. And in the book, you start with you can read it from the front to the back or the back to the front. It does looking like, I didn't know you bought a print.
Yeah, I thought you bought just one.
It's not a book. It's a print.
Thing?
It's art.
So you bought not only one thing.
I bought two things.
I didn't know that. You said just you bought the
Surprise!
If you're happy, fine.
So, back to this. In the book, you can read it from the front to the back or the back to the front, and on either end, a little girl or a little boy starts on their journey walking through all of these different worlds, and in the middle, they meet each other. And so he has some prints of different worlds from that book, and this one, which you will see in a minute, is made of books. And these prints also sell out quite quickly, so I was very happy to get my hands on this. You know, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to display it yet. I might simply keep it in storage for now until I can get a really nice frame to display it with, because this deserves that. But it's got a tape. Take the bubble wrap off. Whoa! So here it is. It is a limited edition art print, signed by Junaida himself. And I'm just going to slip this out to show you guys. The packaging on this is beautiful. There she is. Oh my goodness. This was the first type of art I saw from him. And it just pulled me in. So it's an entire city made of books. You can see people, if you look in the details, like his art is the type of art where the more times you look at it, the more you see. So there'll be like people buying coffee or playing with their dog or reading a book on top of a book. Wow, this is gorgeous. And the print quality is stunning. So, like I said, for now, I think I might just keep this in its safety, you know, wrapping until I have somewhere to put it. So, this is beautiful book mail. I've treated myself enough for now. So I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, look at this, do some shopping, and then just to check in about where I am reading. I think last time, I really don't remember. So basically where I am now is I haven't finished almost any books this month because I've been really busy. I'm still in the middle of the Pride and Prejudice audiobook. I say in the middle. I think I'm going to finish that soon, either today or tomorrow. And then I'm also reading Legacy of the Brightwash. So I think I'm 20% through that, and I plan to like really sit down and read either later today, hopefully later today anyway, or sometime this week, and I really want to knock that out. And then after that, I'm focusing on other self-pub and indie books this month. So we'll see what I get done. But I'm going to sit down here and not do any reading and just stare at this picture for a while because it is stunning. So I'll check back in with you guys, hopefully sooner than I did this time. Okay, so for lunch, we are eating Monjayaki, which is basically, if you know okonomiyaki, it's like, people call it a Japanese pancake, but it's not sweet. It's like built with cabbage and meat and stuff. So it's basically that, but you build it yourself. So here are all the ingredients. We don't eat this too often, so up here they have directions as to how to make it. So you put oil on first. So then you put the ingredients on the oil.
The ingredients you have to cook first. Meat, fish.
That goes first.
Not veggies.
Gotcha. Then I guess this is the toppings that you can put on top. So they have meat, spring onion, I think this is the English, and cheese. This you put on at the end. And then you eat it off of the skillet with these little tiny, adorable spatulas. You pick little pieces of it off with this directly and put it on your plate, which I think is just delightful. When was the last time we ate this? It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I think this is third time in my life. In general, I ate okonomiyaki, not monjayaki. So this is Tokyo food.
Tokyo style, right? Yeah. But we got the Fukuoka taste version. Wonderful. So we'll see. And we also ordered yakisoba, which should be coming out anytime now. So after you've got the meat and the seafood cooking, what do you do next, babes?
Veggies.
Okay.
I found one squid here.
We're gonna have one slightly less cooked piece of squid. Moyashi? Yeah, cabbage.
Cabbage.
The next step is to make a hole, right, in the middle.
With the half of the
Batter. It's leaking. Oh no.
I'm beginner.
Doing better than I would. Mix it, right, with that first half. And then one more time.
One more time.
She's leaking. Ah! There's breach. There's a breach. And then we just let it cook.
Yeah,
Okay.
like so.
Let's see what it looks like.
Wow.
So while this is cooking, our yakisoba. What is a yakisoba? Our yakisoba is here. This is already cooked for you, I believe. Yeah. So we're gonna enjoy this. You can see the dancing katsu fish flakes.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Excited.
Oishou. Itadakimasu.
Like mom.
Okay, so this yakisoba is awesome. Very impressed. And now we put the toppings on our monjayaki. Okay, so now when it's at this consistency, you scoop it up with your adorable little spatula. And you can directly eat it. So I think that's why they give you a plate. You can cool it off on there first. Okay, so this lighting is just atrocious, but I can't be bothered to like shift where I'm sitting right now. But I wanted to check back in because I think the last time I checked in for this vlog, I got my new book mail, which was very exciting and a wonderful happy day. But today I went and got dental work done. And I don't know about other people, but when I get dental work done, like serious dental work, like I'm out for the rest of the day. My cheek is really puffy. I just don't feel very good. So after doing that, I came home and decided to make it a reading day. So I'm reading Legacy of the Brightwash right now. And this is also going to be in my 5-star predictions vlog that I'm making because this is a 5-star prediction for me. And guys, this is so good. I am loving this. I'm about 30% through right now, and I haven't been able to like sit down and read it in like 2 weeks now. So I was stuck at about 15% for a while, and I am eating this up right now. So I'm just going to be reading this for the rest of the night. I was going to try to do some homework, and honestly, I should do some Japanese homework, but I just don't have it in me tonight after getting my teeth drilled. So I'm just going to enjoy myself. So, like I said, I'm 30% of the way through. This is a phenomenal book so far. I'm highlighting the shit out of this. I'm going to need a physical copy already. I think I've decided already because I want to tab it. Usually what I'll do is I'll highlight an ebook version, and then when I get a physical version, I'll translate those highlights to tabs. And then when I read the book again physically, I'll add to those tabs. But the writing is beautiful. Like, it's so good, and I can't wait to see what happens. So very much invested. Don't think I can finish it tonight because I can kind of feel myself that I'm going to get tired early, but I definitely plan to like really blow through this as much as I can tonight. Okay, so we had a busy morning. We had a bunch of stuff we needed to do, but now the afternoon is free and neither of us have work today, which is a miracle. So we are adventuring in new places, and we found a Tex-Mex place that had fantastic reviews, 4.6. I'll turn you guys around because I'm just holding stuff up. Hold on. So, Chili Joe. Never been here before, but it reminds me of an American Mexican restaurant. It's supposed to be the best Tex-Mex in Fukuoka, it says. And it's been here since 1993. We just missed lunch, so there's no one here, but let's see. Okay, so this looks delicious. So we got a wet burrito and a combination platter, which has a burrito, 2 tacos, salad, Mexican rice, and a short rib. And I also got a side of guacamole with some hot sauce. So I am so excited. We are starving. This looks delicious. Itadakimasu. Okay, so we ate our Mexican food and it was delicious, and I'm squinting because it's brighter here than I thought it was going to be. But we drove a little bit farther to Shika Island, and I just wanted to show you guys the angle that we're at. We're about to go up here. There's like a little park. But let me turn you guys around and show you a look at where we usually are. So if you look over here, okay, this is the parts of Fukuoka that we're usually in. If you look here, there's Peipei Dome and Fukuoka Tower and Tenjin guess, is over here. Can't see my finger. I don't know why I'm pointing on the other side of the screen. Tenjin's over here. And like I said before, PayPay Dome, Fukuoka Tower, and then this, I believe, is Nokonoshima. So Nokono Island. And this is famous for its flowers. So you can go into their park and look at the flowers, and then you can picnic in a big field over there. And we were lamenting that we forgot our frisbee. Womp
Let's
womp.
make it.
With what?
And then the tree. Bamboo.
Perfect. Okay, so we just walked up those steps, and this is the park.
Slopes Park.
Just a slope park. Might get a nice view if we walk up the slopes. So there's the observation plaza. Ooh. Wanna go check it out?
Restrooms. And then also parking area.
Anyway, we're on the observation deck.
The true gold income.
So you said this is one of the first things?
Yeah,
Like
first
for
thing.
Japanese history?
Japanese history thing. But you know, I hate history. So if you want to know something, there. Look at
Okay,
there.
if
Read
you
it.
come here, read this. But here it is. That's kind of cool.
I don't think it's
The real
true.
thing.
Yeah, because it's outside.
But it's cool. They have it
Like this.
floating though.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Inkan is like the name stamp that you use here. I'm guessing this is a mold of it. On Shikanoshima. Very nice. As Haruto just yelled, literally no one. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you guys previously, but there's the beach we were on, over there. We walked along here. And there is a little shrine, private shrine on this island. I'm assuming you have to swim there. I don't see another way to get there. Or have a boat, of course. I just think that's so cool. I could listen to this sound literally all day. This is the kind of ambiance I like to use a lot of the times when I'm reading, actually. And we could stay for the sunset, but I think we decided we're gonna drive around the rest of the island while there's still light left. And then we're not sure what we're gonna do tonight, but this has been wonderful. All right, so this vlog is just, I don't even know what it is anymore. It's been going on for so long. I've been taking clips here and there. We'll see what this ends up looking like. But I did get some more book mail, which I do think my last check-in was book mail check-in. So I got a little bit more book mail, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So the first book that I got is actually a sequel to a book that I haven't gotten to yet, but I really, really want to. And that is The Last of the Atalanteans by P.L. Stuart. This is the second book in the self-pub series, A Drowned Kingdom. So PL and I have actually been able to get to know each other pretty well through doing lives together, talking about other self-pub books and doing some chats over on Steve Talks Books channel. And he was just a wonderful, wonderful human and sent these to me. sent them to me overseas, signed, and I'm just so excited to have now both of the books that are out currently in my possession so I can binge them both together. My original goal was to read A Drowned Kingdom in April, but unfortunately I didn't get to it. So this is very high priority for me for May, which you'll see in my TBR when that goes up. So definitely plan to read this book in May, and maybe I'll end up binging the second one as well. But I'm just so excited to have them both in my possession now. So thank you so much, PL, for sending this to me. You absolutely didn't have to, but I am thrilled to have this in my collection. And then the next book that I got, I'm so excited. I have it in the box here, so it just came. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. So this, the first book in this series was one of my absolute favorites of the year already. And I think you probably just got a look at the cover there. But I have received my copy of The Hunger of the Gods. Now they put a barcode sticker directly on the front of this, and I am upset about it. I am upsetty spaghetti. So let me try to take this off now. Oh, okay. Oh, it's that type you can actually peel off. Thank God. Okay. All right, because I have to be able to see that stunning artwork. Look at that. And it wraps around just like the first book. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read this. Oh. I loved the first book, The Shadow of the Gods, so much. So I just fully anticipate this being 5 stars as well. Smells like a new book. Both of these are just fantastic additions to my collection. They're both 5-star predictions for me, so I can't wait to pick these up. I'm sitting here reading a book with, you know, repotted ivy and ferns and everything, and it's just, plants are nice.